Gunfire breaks out during homecoming festivities at Bowie State University last night. We still have the chopper that is circling this entire building, and SWAT team, ATF, police officers still have this entire area completely roped off. There's a lingering feeling of just, fear, concern, anxiety that's just sweeping this entire college right now. Police believe Billingsley is armed and dangerous. It's kind of been tough being an Orioles fan out here, but tonight's going to make that wait well worth it. I got a phone call from an officer asking my specific location, telling me to leave that church and move further away. Then all of a sudden, we saw a swarm of police cars make their way up Sherwood Road. We're in the last week of Hispanic Heritage Month, running through next Sunday, the 15th, and the annual Fiesta Baltimore took over Patterson Park this weekend. All we know right now is that there was a 14-year-old who was shot in the back. He was taken to a local hospital for treatment, but if you take a look behind me here, you can see that there are investigators still out here on scene. It's just incredible to think just how much has changed in this world since 1983. A state of emergency has been issued in North Carolina after Tropical Storm Fred. We are learning from police tonight that 19-year-old Elijah Morgan is now in custody for setting this fire that happened last night. Two members of the Proud Boys now face conspiracy charges. The Justice Department says they worked together to attack the Capitol on January 6th. This is where they say that suspect threw a brick through their window. Well, the school year is just around the corner, and this weekend, college basketball champion Angel Reese made a return to her old alma mater.
It is kind of cool because this is jogging my memory.
It's the same dirt at Radke Park that Karen Klima stepped on 47 years ago.
I remember there's a picture I'll show you of me running down to third base. Of course, I got tagged out.
And this is the same mound.
I don't even have my cleats on.
Where Klima made history.
I wore white cleats, by the way.
In the summer of 1975, 14-year-old Klima became the first female to ever play Pony League baseball in Baltimore City after a law passed that allowed women to join Little League.
This was unheard of.
As a star basketball and softball player in 8th grade, Klima says making the team was easy.
I just did what I do.
But staying on it,
my teammates were like, oh my God, we're the team with the girl,
was a challenge.
There were parents who were a little upset. There were umpires who looked the other way.
With a batting average of .375, Klima says she fought hard to gain the respect of her teammates, oftentimes falling short. That is until one day, midway during the season, she was intentionally hit by a fastball while at bat, and her teammates stepped in.
My teammates had had enough, and there was a bench-clearing brawl at the pitcher who hit me.
She says it was in that moment that she knew she was a part of the team.
And that was like the defining moment of the summer when I actually became a teammate because I'd proven myself to my own team.
The news spread fast as Klima broke down barriers and went on to win her first and only game as pitcher. She quickly made headlines.
Karen Klima, one of a kind.
Her game-winning ball as pitcher,
I think it was 11-10,
now sits at the Babe Ruth Museum, marking the monumental moment for women across the country. After the season ended, she left the field to go to high school.
No glove. I looked for my glove. I don't know what happened to it.
But the lessons she learned never left her heart.
But just to keep going, you've got the talent, just pick yourself up, try not to let it affect you.